what we need is a system of therapeutic justice. We call it TJ for short. TJ is a lens of care. And through this lens, we examine the extent to which rules, laws, procedures, practices, as well as the roles of the legal participants, and that would be the parties themselves, and the lawyers, the judges, the court administrators, produce harmful or helpful consequences to support the family in moving forward. In other words, it is a conscious effort at looking at all the things, the whole journey, to see if every step that we take produces harmful or helpful effects. And we want to make sure that we produce the helpful effects. Seen in this light, the family court is the place for problem solving and resolution, not a battlefield. Therapeutic justice is not merely an ideal, it is a necessity, quote unquote, the Court of Appeal, and it is intensely practical. Why? Because relationships constitute the very pith and marrow of a family. And when familial relationships break down, those relationships are damaged and healing needs to take place. Healing needs to take place in order that parties can find a way forward. Our system adopts a problem-solving approach. And we believe that parties are best placed to decide on their personal matters. So what does the court do? The court plays a part in this coordinated system, right? Where the parties can be helped to gain understanding about their real issues, what really bothers them, what their needs are, own their problems, and have support in working out things, right, for the family. Another important aspect of our TJ system is that the environment is multidisciplinary. And that is why, look at the audience here, multidisciplinary as well, because you are really important. What does multidisciplinary mean? Well, first of all, we recognize that the breakdown of family relationships isn't just a legal issue, right? It's non-legal as well as legal, right? Mixture. And it can be quite complex. We also want insights from those who are experts in other disciplines to inform us, because we are legal experts in the courts, and we want professionals to help us understand the issues. The other distinct mark of our TJ system is that TJ in the family justice system takes a forward-looking approach. Okay? By forward-looking, we mean that presently we want to help parties to heal and then adjust to their new lives ahead. When they are off on their own after the court orders are done, they will need to know how to manage future conflicts. So TJ also includes equipping them with the skills to manage future conflicts, future issues. It's quite all-inclusive. So TJ seeks to also equip parties with skills to manage challenges ahead as well. And in a space where they continue to be good parents, they can carry out their family responsibilities. The Family Justice Courts is at a transformative time. We're implementing a lot of our TJ ideas. They're really very busy, the family judges. I must say this too, that our laws, our rules, our systems are really important. But what's equally important would be the collective effort and commitment of every stakeholder.
Within the original Women's Charter is an iconic provision, Section 45, then Section 46 now. And that provision, to me, provides the philosophical basis for the family justice system as well as therapeutic justice, because it provides, or it demands, two things. It tells the married couple what is marriage, or what should be marriage to you. By marrying one another, you have committed to an equal cooperative partnership. Each of you will make different efforts in the cause of your equal cooperative partnership, and you do this because you will mutually benefit from the two of you cooperating in this way.
If you look at the concepts of therapeutic justice, people come to you in a state of distress. and they want some form of justice. And a lot of the times the courts consider harm. You are looking at things from a lens of care, and I think Justice Song talked about the multidisciplinary teams, the use of treatment experts, safety and protection. You're also looking at safety and protection, but you're also looking at emotionality and how to help people manage expectations, and the ability of the justice system to work with the community partners is so critical, because and this is where I see where the family courts actually triage and provide a breadth of services.
That for family lawyers, it's the hardest because there's a clear win and a clear lose. But there are times you realize that even if there is going to be relocation, so you're acting for the party who doesn't want the child to relocate, who is the better lawyer? Is the better lawyer the person who won the relocation and brought the child away? I would say that the new thinking is not the lawyer who won the order or managed to get the relocation dismissed. The better lawyer is the one who came up with the better solution. So if the child gets to relocate, access looks like this, the home looks like this, holidays look like this, schooling looks like this. The one who came up with the better solution, even if you lost the relocation, is the better lawyer. We are still work in progress.
Beyond that, we work very closely with our stakeholders, especially MSF, because MSF is the ministry that has overall charge of the various FSCs and the DSSAs, and that's a very important collaboration, simply because of the fact that family matters are not civil matters, they are not criminal matters, because we're dealing with emotions, we're dealing with problems that have to be solved. A court order does not solve the problem by itself if the parties are entangled in knots within themselves. So that's where the expertise of the counselors become absolutely important, and that's something that we really, really valued. So you need that requisite level of expertise to be able to handle that, and that also means training and being able to retain the counselors, the psychologists, so that they can build up the expertise over the years. And that's something I think the ministry is, through our discussion, is also very conscious about the need to do so. But it's a long-term effort, but we must press on with that.